Barry Eugene Wilmore, Captain, Navy. And came time for me to go back to the fleet, and I wanted to go back to the fleet, and I went to VFA 83 after a short stint in the RAG to do some, weapons and air-to-air ACM type training. Went to VFA 83, deployed on the Enterprise, the first nuclear carrier, and Operation Southern Watch at this time, flying over Iraq and other places, which is, was quoted, it was green ink, which means combat time because it was over the hostile area, but we didn't drop any bombs while I was there. The 4-day war with Kosovo, I think it was 4 days. It's something. We did all this planning, and we handed everything over to the carrier that relieved us, and like just a couple of weeks after we're gone, they went and did all our strikes in Kosovo. And I remember sitting at my in my house in Jacksonville, Florida, watching the news feeds. And again, nobody wants to go to war. Nobody wants to be involved in that because people die. I mean, things. It's just what it is. But if it's happening, you want to be there. And having just been there and having to sit and watch it, you desire to be there. I did too. That was off the Enterprise, and it wasn't war, but there were some bad things taking place on the ground, and we're flying overhead with live munitions that could be called in at any time, ready to do business. And I was flying F-18s by this point, and I wound up being the East Coast night vision goggle subject matter expert, SME, for all the F-18 squadrons on the East Coast. I had more night vision goggle time than anybody. And so we had contingencies that we worked up to go into Kosovo, low altitude. Never used them, but we had those contingencies, and we were training. We were the only, I think we were the only low altitude qualified F-18 or any squadron in the Navy. Was VFA 83. I think there were 6 of us that I got qualified for low altitude. Now low altitude is down to 500-ish feet, but you could go lower. But there's a lot of things with night vision goggles that you got to be aware of, shadows and that type of thing. So anyway, so we had many contingencies.